Hey Leo, I'm Jade. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm really looking forward to doing your tarot card reading for this week. It's going to be for the week of January 27th to February 2nd of 2021. Leo, we're already rolling into February. Isn't that nuts? Just time flies, I swear. Also, Leo, I'm wishing you a happy full moon in Leo on the 28th this week. Hope it treats you guys well. I hope, Leo, also you have just been doing fabulous wherever on the planet you may be. And just a little bit of information, I guess, a little bit of housekeeping. This is going to be a vast reading for Leos, okay? So this reading applies to you if you have a sun in Leo, moon in Leo, or an ascendant / rising in Leo, or this could also be your tarot card reading if you have heavy Leo energy in your birth chart. But again, Leo, thank you for being here. I'm happy to have you. And whether you're new to the channel or you're returning back to the channel, welcome and or welcome back, I guess. But I'm happy to have you, Leo. Thanks for stopping by. I always look forward to your readings. I'm looking forward to this one, seeing what's going on for all the lions this week. So this is for Leo, January 27th to February 2nd of 2021. And Leo, for this week, I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross spread for you guys. So it's 10 cards. It'll give you like a general overall view of the week, how you got there, what you're thinking about, where you're going, where you are, hopes and fears, what's on the outside, what's crossing you, and then the outcome. What could be the outcome? Because everybody has free will, Leo, you know, so the outcome could always change, but let's see what the cards have to say for you this week. And just a friendly reminder too, Leo, is just take what makes sense from the reading. You know, any message that isn't clear, or you're just like, I don't know what she's talking about, it's just probably not the message for you, just because the readings are vast. So just a little friendly reminder there for you, Leo. But yeah, a couple more shuffles here for you, Leo, and then we will get to it. All right, so this is for all the Leos out there. January 27th to February 2nd of 2021. Ooh, all right, that was a nice one. Perfect one to end on for you, Leo. That was it. So now, per usual, I'm going to cut the deck one time for you, Leo. There we go. All right, let's get to it. Let's get rolling on your reading. So the first card we need for you, Leo, is the general overall view of your week, the theme of your week, January 27th to February 2nd of 2021. What's the theme of the week for the Leos? What you got rolling this week, Leo? What's shaking? What's going on for Leos this week? Ooh, I like this. This is exciting. You got the Six of Swords. It's kind of like a mini chariot card. So you got the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type of energy. This is all about progress. This is about moving forward. It's like you're steering your seal sled here and you're moving forward, which is really awesome. And two, this could indicate for some of you, Leo, that you could be moving, changing residences as well, but it's like you have control on your situation. Like you have the reins in your hand here, so you can steer your sled wherever it's going. And two, this is all about like I said, moving forward, progress, you know, forward motion, obviously. And it's all about two, taking who and what works with you, like loading it up in your sled and taking off, and you know, leaving behind anything that doesn't. So that's really awesome for you. And it could just be like forward progress with any sort of communication as well for you, Leo. Also, just a friendly reminder too, I forgot this at the beginning, Mercury will be going into retrograde on the 30th, and Mercury, communication planet, so just a little bit of a warning there. I think it's going until like the end of February. People might be a little off, might be a little bit more weird than they normally already are. If you have any like important files, you know, especially electronic, try to back those up. And if your phone's being weird and people are being weird, it's probably what it is. And if anything like stops working during this time, I wouldn't necessarily throw it out. I would just wait and see until after the retrograde is over. I think it's over after February 20th, or that's when it will start to go back direct. Anywho, so forward movement for you, Leo. Very nice. So let's see what's crossing that. Let's see what's a challenge for you this week. What's the challenge for the Leos with the Six of Swords? Oh, Okay, you got the Knight of Swords in reversal. So this is, again, air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius again, crossing you. Forward movement, and like I said, too, it could be communication as well for you. Now, with the Knight of Swords crossing you, a challenge for you, either this is you or somebody else around you, Leo. Somebody that's, like, rushing into things very quickly. Like, saying things that they might regret later, being like way too blunt about a situation, and that definitely maybe could be you as well. It could be somebody around you. You might have to maybe, I don't know, like watch what you say a little bit, or maybe like if you're planning on like saying something, because like the Knight of Swords in reversal, it's like a blunt energy. It just, I just saw 5552 on the time marker. It's like they just blurt out stuff and without really like thinking about it, and then it could come back to like haunt them later. And it could also have to do, again, Leo, with you, somebody else around you, maybe like posting some stuff online about you, or you know, you doing it about them, and then again, we're gonna regret it later. And also with this, Leo, is like you got the Six of Swords, okay? It's like the sled is waiting there for you. Like, jump on, grab the reins. And with the Knight of Swords crossing you in reversal, for some of you, this could be you. Like, there could be some hesitancy to get on the sled and go forward. I mean, I know you guys are a fixed sign, so it's hard for y'all to nudge. So some of you, that could definitely be a challenge of like, okay, it's sitting there, now I gotta drive it. Now we actually have to move forward. Because some of you maybe need to be encompassing this Knight of Swords upright, which is bold, courageous, confident, like, it's kind of like a hero type of energy, okay? Like a very heroic energy. So that crossing you, again, it could be, like I said, blurting things out too much and then like regretting it later. And others of you, yeah, you're gonna need to encompass that Knight of Swords energy. Again, I'm just getting a big thing of like, the ship is there, the sled's there, or it's like you're sitting in it, but like you're not, you know, mush, you know, or whatever, like giddy up. You're not moving. So a challenge for you this week is like, yeah, it's sitting there, but you gotta go for it. And then, yeah, others of you maybe, yeah, like too blunt, just, again, saying things that you might regret later. But maybe just knowing that, too. And this could also have to do with Mercury retrograde, totally, as well. So let's see what's the root of this situation. What's the root of this situation for the Leos? What's causing this? Oh, more sword energy here. Very, like, I just got, like, an electric type of vibe. Very electric, and you guys are normally like that anyway. I mean, you're fiery, but, yeah, it's like this electricity, like, going through you as well. So, the root of this situation, I mean, this is a tough one, but I love it when it's in the reversal. So, you got the Nine of Swords. Seriously, a lot of sword energy here. Maybe it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around you. Maybe for some of you, you guys have that in heavy in your chart as well. So the Nine of Swords is the root of this situation. This is a recovery from stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares, night terrors. That is like that's leaving now. It's like I keep wanting to say like elevating. That's not the right word though. Like it's going away, okay? And it's like there's no more sleepless nights now. I mean, maybe there is disruption, but nowhere where it used to be. So it's seriously like a lot less stress, not being up at night, so much worrying about this situation, because it's like there is forward progress here for you. So it's like, okay, maybe for some of you, you didn't know where you were gonna go. Like, what is my next step? Maybe some of you like spinning in circles and just, again, like saying, you know, you're fixated and just feeling stuck in a situation and very stressed out about it. But it's like that's leaving because there's options here now for you to move forward, which is really exciting. And the Nine of Swords, too, in reversal, again, not as much stress, not as much anxiety, sleeping better at night, too, which is really, really great. And for some of you, too, this can indicate that you reached out to somebody, maybe like a friend, a family member, somebody that, like, you didn't feel bad about like you know, kind of laying this all out, like telling them like your stresses and your anxiety, like you didn't feel bad about it, like reaching out to a friend as well too. So less stress, less anxiety like that. And I can definitely see, because there's like options here for you to move forward in your situation, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm just getting a big sense of like, you gotta just like do it. Like, it's great to talk about it and it's there, but you like action. Okay, let's keep going. So let's see what's been in your recent past here, Leo. What's been in the recent past here for you? And the Knight of Swords crossing you too, Leo. You know, your progress, going on a journey. This could be, the Knight of Swords crossing you could be somebody possibly lying to you as well, not being completely honest with you about something. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so in the recent past for Leo, what's been shaken? More sword energy. Wow. Okay. Maybe some of you have like a air Mars sign or something, or a Mercury maybe. I guess no. I don't think you would have a Mercury in an air sign. You would only well, I guess you could. You might have a Mercury in Gemini, actually. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords in the recent past here. Maybe some sort of verbal sparring going on in the recent past for some of you. But definitely at a crossroads in your recent past here with the Two of Swords. And again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. And you didn't have the complete truth in the situation either. It was like you had a blindfold on. For some of you too, maybe working on like opening like your heart chakra, maybe like healing that. In the recent past, it maybe closed off as well. But just at a point where you needed to make a decision. Like the path ended and there was only two paths to take. So it's like all about making a choice here in the recent past. And definitely it was like you were at a stalemate. You were like at an impasse. Like you were at the point where you had to make a decision on like where to go. And for some of you, like I said, maybe you didn't see everything clearly because there was some sort of blindfold on. And also there could have been some sort of, I don't know, maybe, yeah, like I said, fighting, verbal sparring, altercation, maybe between you, a partner, a boss, coworker, a family member, whatever it is. But whatever it is, I mean, it leads me to believe that you did make a decision, you know, to move forward here, because the stress and anxiety is gone. And this too, like indecision, not seeing things clearly, being stuck, that could have been very, very stressful. And you finally like making a decision, moving forward, led you to the Nine of Swords in reversals. A little bit of relief after that after feeling stuck. And I'm just like getting a sense, maybe some of you were like spinning in circles, like you didn't know where to go. So that is also very stressful if you're just stuck there and like you don't know what to choose. So yeah, it leads me to believe that there was some sort of decision made for sure, because like you are moving forward here, or you will be. Okay, so let's see what's crowning you. What's crowning Leos? Ooh, more air energy here. Only you got a major arcana card this time, but it's Libra energy. I think you guys are definitely working on bringing things into balance for yourselves as well. That was a theme here as well in the recent past. And now what's crowning you? Even more balance. You got Justice. Libra type of energy here. This is awesome. This is a major arcana card here. This is what's crowning you. This is what you were thinking about. Justice being served to you. I'm sure of it here. Maybe for some of you, you need to move. You're traveling away or moving away from this Knight of Swords in reversal. Somebody that is just like, yeah, no filter. They just say things. Maybe hurtful things, maybe mean type of things as well. Okay, so back to Justice, upright, what's crowning you, what you're thinking about. This is all about, seriously, justice being served to you, a ruling being made in your favor, whatever it is. If you have to go, if it's like literally a court ruling, something like that, it will be made in your favor. Everybody that is involved will be treated just and be treated fairly. And also, Leo, this is a card about karma, about you're thinking about your karma returning for you. It's all about cause and effect too. So that's awesome. I really like seeing that, and it's right above the Six of Swords there too, which is like, okay, let's get a move on here. And yeah, bringing things into balance here for you as well. Harmony too, so that's nice. I like seeing that a lot. Number 11, infinity, you know, for some of you. Maybe that means something to you, number 11 as well. So let's see what's coming towards you in the near future. Interesting, too, that I mentioned 11 as well, because in the recent past, and then the root of the situation, you got the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11, 11. Okay. It's a little something I noticed there. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what's coming towards you, Leo. What's coming towards you in the near future here? What is it? What do we got here? I feel like I saw what it is, but I'm not exactly sure. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, but that's okay. So you got the 10 of Wands here. A lot of heavy lifting, okay? A lot of heavy lifting, fire energy, like yourself here. And I do see you guys putting the work in here. I mean, it's going to be tough. It's a lot. It's like you're literally throwing all those wands on your shoulders and like, let's go. Because the 10 of Wands is fire energy like yourself, Leo, or Aries, or a Sagittarius. And it's all about, seriously, hard work, trying to get to the finish line. And it's seriously like grabbing all those wands, putting them on your back, and like, let's get to it. And you definitely will probably be feeling like you got the whole weight on your shoulders, because it is a lot of work. And it's like, I see you guys like, you know, I said sitting in the sled, you got to keep it moving. You got to get it moving. This is you like getting it moving too. But, you know, there's hard work involved, but you got to do that to like make it happen. And being at the 10 too, when you remove the 0, you're at the 1 again, which is like a fresh start. And with this too, yes, feeling like you're carrying a lot. You got maybe even you're feeling like you got all other people's problems too, not even just yours, but keep doing it, keep pushing forward, because again, when you take away the 0, you're back at the 1, fresh start, and it's like you're so close to the finish line too with the 10 of Wands. It's like you can see it. It's still off into the distance, so you got to keep pushing, but it's close, all right? So keep pushing. So let's see what the mirror card is for you, Leo. This would be if you were like holding a mirror to yourself right now, where you would be personally. This is awesome. This is great. More sword energy here. And you know, I was just talking about the 1, the start of something with the, you know, taking away the 0, from the 10 there, and look at what you got, the Ace of Swords. Everything's clear to you, okay? What you should be doing, it's clear to you. It is. And to it, it's like, yeah, you made a decision here from the recent past as well. Being at that crossroads, you chose a path. That's awesome. Good for you. And this is all about the Ace of Swords. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. This is a new idea for you. Mental clarity. It's like the light bulb went off for you. And it could be, too, like I said, an idea. It could be clear-cut communication with somebody. If this Knight of Swords energy that's crossing you is somebody else, you know, that speaks really forcefully, maybe saying things that they will regret later on. You feel totally fine. Like, I don't want to say like standing up to them, but having that conversation with them, being like, yo, okay, you need to cool it, like take it back a notch. You know what I mean? And I'm also getting a sense too of like you like standing your ground, you know, or like being firm, you know, in your ideas and what you want to do too. But seriously, that's awesome. It started something new, a new idea. And again, mental clarity there for you, which is really nice with the Ace of Swords. It's like, you know what you need to do. Like, it's like your vision is clear here, which is amazing. So, and yeah, it's all about moving forward here, you know, which is awesome. Forward progress here. So let's see what's on the outside for you, Leo. This is what's on the outside for Leos. Awesome. I'm glad that this landed upright because I saw what it was, but I wasn't sure how it was going to land. There is support here for you. Definitely. Maybe a little bit of money here for you as well. You got the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Rainbows, fairies, money. That's awesome. Maybe for some of you, you're going to get some sort of apology from somebody as well, too. Maybe from this person for some of you. But the Page of Pentacles, seriously, what's around you? It's a youthful type of energy, 35 or younger. But this is somebody that's very, very supportive. And again, like I said, you could maybe getting a nice piece of news, message, maybe a little bit of money, something to like encourage you. Also, getting a sense of that as well. And this person too, they're a seeker of money and material items. They want stability. And also too, if this represents a younger person around you, maybe a child for you, maybe your child, it's like it's like a star student, like an all-star pupil, somebody that is very, very into school, very smart, very studious. And yeah, that's just nice. There's really nice support around you. I really like seeing that. And with the Justice card too. Yeah, for some of you, you might be getting it's going to be some sort of nice news or like, you know, maybe a little bit of money again headed your way, which is really nice. Yeah, and maybe for some of you that have kids, they're doing good around you. They're excelling, succeeding. That's great. But yeah, that's just a really nice card. Very supportive energy around you. Nice. And I just love to, it's kind of like all the other cards are kind of like so dark, you know? I mean, this isn't exactly dark, but it's just more of like a somber tone, you know? Especially kind of this one, it's very serious, you know? And then these two, Justice and the Page of Pentacles, even the Page of Pentacles even more. Just like some sun there for you. I know you guys love that, being ruled by the sun. Let's see what the hopes and fears are for you, Leo. Okay, this is the card that I thought I saw earlier, and then here it comes. You're just very scared of this change. Very scared of that. I know that's hard for you. You got the Tower in reversal. In the hopes and fears. Just resistant to this change, but it could be exciting. It could very well be exciting and something that you want too. And it is the right thing to do. And yes, there's a lot of work involved, okay? But you know, when you have to work hard for something, it's usually worth it, right? So the Tower in reversal, this is sudden disruption, upheaval, changes, okay? Pluto type of energy here. Foundations rocking, okay, and coming crumbling down. But this is a major arcana card here, so it's a universal moment. So it's like the Tower needs to come down, okay, because it's not working anymore. You know, it's a crumbly, not a firm foundation. It's crumbling. There's, you know, little cracks going on. And this one too really reminds me, just like off topic, I mean on topic but off topic, this really reminds me of Game of Thrones. I forget which city, spoiler alert, gets like exploded. But for those of you that seen it, doesn't that kind of remind you of that episode a little bit? Anyway, so it's kind of like that though. But you guys are just very, very nervous about this change. And it's for some of you, it could be very, very sudden, very, very sudden. And, that's just what I'm getting, is like you're resistant of the change. But the Tower comes in to wipe things away because it doesn't work anymore, to give you something new and fresh. Again, 10 of Wands, taking that 0 away. You're at the 1 where you are now. The Ace of Swords. What's around you? Money supporting you. Material items. This could maybe have to do with career for some of you. Yeah, there is support around you, like loving support, which is awesome. So, but you guys are, yeah, you're definitely fearful of that, of the change, because, you know, the Tower, it's not in your control. It just happens, so you just have to deal with it. So it's like, again, I just know, especially for the fixed signs, it's like, ah! It's like, oh no, ah! But in the long run, Could be good, but justice will be served. So let's see what the outcome is for you, Leo. What is the outcome? Okay. What is the outcome for Leo? Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys are going through a transition here for sure. So you got Aquarius energy. Another major arcana card here. A loss of faith here. And I'm just seeing, because this is, you know, you got a lot of hard work. You're carrying a lot, okay, in the near future. And there's a lot of work associated with the Ten of Wands. It's like you're really, like, trudging forward. You're trudging. So I can see why the stars and reversals, this loss of optimism here, like a loss of faith for the future, and like you feeling like your wishes are not coming true. But stay positive, okay? Stay positive, because it's all in divine timing too. Because you guys are going through transition right now. You guys are like in this like cocoon. You're about to bust out though. I do see that, especially with the Six of Swords. And it's like you just been waiting. It's like you've been brewing in there, you know, waiting to bust out at the perfect rainbow time. But you know, again, justice will be served for you. And I just am really seeing that it's because of this change, and it's this sudden, and it's just a complete upheaval with the Tower in reversal. So it's like I could see for a lot of you just being really focused on this, okay? And it's very easy to be, especially when things are like status quo is no longer. So I could see why that would make you feel as if like life is spinning out of control, like, and again, your hopes and wishes are not coming true, and everything isn't all like, you know, rainbows and roses or whatever right now. But it's all in the right timing too, definitely. So keep the faith for sure. Ooh, okay, so you got some good stuff here. I'm gonna show you. All right, but yeah, it's just a loss of optimism and faith for the future is the outcome. But I can see why, because you guys you're dealing with a lot here, and there is changes here for you for sure. But it is clear to you deep down though. I do know that like deep down you do realize like this is the right thing. It's just challenging right now, especially with all these changes and stuff. And I do think this Page of Pentacles person, money, a coworker, a child, that's a nice energy to have around you to like keep encouraging you too, because I know you got, it's like what's coming towards you is hard work, okay? But it's worth it in the long run, okay? So what's underneath the deck? You got the Hanged Man as the undercurrent of the entire reading, Leo. Like I said, you're in a cocoon right now. You're going through a transition. You're going within, okay? And that's where all the answers are, because when you come out of that, you're going to be that butterfly. And this too is all about surrendering, okay? Surrendering to the universe and just accepting in divine timing as well. And then I just want to show you what's lingering behind the Hangman. What's underneath it all? Look at that. You got the Magician, the most powerful card in the entire deck here. You have it all within you, Leo, okay? So it's like the Magician's lingering under there, okay? Lingering. So it's like once you come out, and you're like that butterfly, I mean, just like seriously, you could make anything happen. How exciting. All right. So don't lose faith. Leo. All right. I'm here for you. Thank you for being here, Leo. Thank you for the reading. And I just want to thank everybody too that has liked, shared, commented, and of course subscribed. You guys are the best. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And yeah, until next time. Leo, keep the faith. That's okay. Change is hard. I know it, but you got justice on your side too, so just remember that. And yeah, I'm always here for you, sending you all the good vibes. Until next time, Leo, so take care, and I'll check you later. Bye.